As a hardscaper, you know that your Google Business Profile is an extremely important asset at driving high quality leads into your business. But do you know how effective your Google Business Profile actually is? In this video, I want to show you how to track all of the clicks that are coming from the links in your Google Business Profile, and then also create a detailed report showing you the effectiveness of all the traffic coming in and the leads, so you know exactly how effective your Google Business Profile actually is for your business. But you might be asking, why is this really that important? Well, it helps you make smarter decisions about what to promote, what's working, and where to focus your energy for maximum lead volume. Your GBP profile does provide some detailed information, but it doesn't provide information on who's clicking on individual links within your profile, whether it's your website link or GBP update and promotion links. That information is not disclosed in your Google Business Profile listing. So how do you get this data? Well, you need a more advanced and robust tool that breaks down all of this information for you. That's where Google's free tool, Google Analytics 4, comes into play. If you already have GA4 set up on your website, that's great. I'm going to show you how to set up this report from beginning to end. GA4 is a very powerful tool, but you can't just click a button and have a custom report created for you out of the box. So we're going to have to create custom parameters that track the amount of clicks on links on your Google Business Profile. But before we do that, you've got to understand a concept called channel grouping. In GA4, Google uses channel groups to understand where the traffic is coming from to your website. So in simpler terms, channel grouping is nothing more than just labeling and sorting where your traffic comes from. So as an example, when you're looking at your traffic acquisition report within GA4, you can see that your traffic is coming from sources such as organic, paid, and referral. So here's where a problem surfaces, is that unfortunately, all of your GBP link clicks fall under the organic traffic section. Now, this can give you a false reading because you're going to think that all of the organic traffic is coming from your website. And since Google can't yet distinguish where all of your organic traffic is coming from, this can be misleading, especially if your Google Business Profile generates a decent amount of organic traffic for you. If you want to track the activity that's generated by your Google Business Profile effectively, you've got to help Google understand where that traffic is coming from so it doesn't lump it all into the overall organic traffic section. To do this, we've got to track each link on your GBP profile using something called UTM parameters. Don't worry, I'm going to help you do this as painlessly as possible. Just follow my steps. Let me show you how to do this using an example website and its GBP. Okay, so let me show you how this is done using an example website and its Google Business Profile. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to find out how many people have visited my client's website using this website link here located on their GBP profile. We're going to head over to a free Google tool called the Google Campaign URL Builder. I'm actually going to leave a link for this URL here in the description below. That way you won't have to memorize it or copy it from this video. But essentially this tool is going to allow you to add custom parameters to any URL so that you can track where that traffic is coming from. And it's just doing that using simple parameters. So in this particular case, we are going to enter in your website URL that you want to track. I'm going to put in my client's website, and so that is this one right here. Okay, and then under campaign source, we are going to put in Google. Under campaign medium, we're going to use organic. And then under campaign name, you're going to want to use something that is descriptive. So in this particular case, we're going to use GBP, website, and then link. Okay? And so you want it to be a little bit descriptive. Use all lowercase and put in a hyphen in between the words. And really, once you're done with that, you're going to scroll down, and what you're going to see is a URL that has been generated by this tool, and it includes the parameters, right? So it's got a source parameter, it's Google, a medium, organic, and then a campaign is GBP website link. Okay, so we are going to copy this website URL, and then we're going to go back into your Google Business Profile. And what we want to do is replace the website URL that currently exists that does not have any tracking parameters within it, and replace it with a new one. Okay, and so we're going to go to Edit Profile, and then under Contact, we are going to hit the pencil icon here where it says Website. And now whatever website is currently there now, you're going to replace it with the URL that was given to you using the Google tool. In this particular case, I already have it, and so I'm just going to click cancel, but you're going to paste yours in and then hit save. Okay, and then really that is that's all that is needed in this particular section. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into Google Analytics 4. Okay, and we have to actually create a dedicated channel group for this new campaign. Okay, and so to do this, we are going to hover over this left menu bar, and we're going to go under Admin. And then you want to scroll down until you see the data display card, okay? And you want to go to channel group. So we're going to click on that. And we want to create a new channel group, okay? So we're going to click on this. And now under group name, we want to give it something that is descriptive again. Usually your business name will work here. So in this particular case, I am going to use my client's business name. And then as a description, okay, as a description, we are going to use GBP links. All right, so now we are going to add new channel. And under this channel name, we are going to use, let's use GBP, GBP links. Okay. So now that's the channel name, and then we are going to add a condition group. So hit this plus button, and then under this add condition group, we want the campaign name, okay? And the campaign name should begin with, and then we are going to use GBP, all right? So after we do that, we hit apply, and then now we are going to save this channel. Okay, and here's one thing is before we can use this channel, we actually have to reorder the channel itself, right? Because right here it's GBP links, and so we want to make sure that we reorder this. And to do that, we've got to include it above the organic search section. So we are going to hit reorder, and then we're going to scroll back down, and under GBP links, we are going to put it above the organic search section. We're going to hit apply. And then now we're going to save the group. Okay. And here it is right here. All right. So to make sure that this actually worked, we want to go into reports. And under the acquisition section, under traffic acquisition, we are going to go under the search bar. You see this drop-down menu right here. We are going to hit session and then the name of your business. Okay. Now, I will warn you that Google Analytics 4 generally takes about 24 to 48 hours before it populates the data. So you may not see it immediately here, but it should populate within 24 to 48 hours. Okay. Now, very similarly, we can use the same exact method to track the number of visitors coming from any of your GBP updates or any of your posts, again, using the same process. So let me show you how we do that. We go back into your GBP profile, okay? And in this particular case, I am going to track this post. And so we are going to go back into the campaign URL builder, and I am going to make sure that these elements are still the same. So it's still the same URL that I was using previously. The campaign source is still Google. The medium is still organic. But in this particular case, I want to use a different campaign name. Okay. And so I'm going to go back, I'm going to delete this first and then go back into the post itself. I'm going to click on that. And then I am going to click on the 3 dots and hit edit. Okay. And now I want to use, in this particular case, I hit a call now option, but let's say I hit learn more. All right. And let's say that I had the website URL right here. Well, what I want to do is I want to take the name of this post. So I'm actually going to X out of this. Okay. Hit OK. And then what is the name of this post? I just want to understand what the name of this post is. So 5 key benefits of retaining walls. Okay. And so I'm going to go back into, I'm going to go back into the campaign URL builder, and under the campaign name, I'm going to do GBP-post and then 5 benefits retaining wall. Okay. I'm going to use this as a description for the GBP post. All right. And now again, if I scroll down, I see that the new URL has been created with the parameters that I want to track, and I hit copy. I am going to go back into my GBP post now, hit edit. And again, under here, I am going to switch this to learn more so that I can put a website URL. And now I'm going to copy and paste that URL right into here. Okay. And then hit post. And now we are done. Okay. So now I'm able to track in Google Analytics 4 the amount of traffic that is coming from this particular post. And this is important because now we can get a better understanding of what is driving the traffic for this particular post. Maybe it's an image, maybe it is the content that I'm discussing, maybe it's the type of service that I was posting about. And so this just gives us insights into what is going on with that traffic. Now, to make sure that I did this properly, again, I would go back into Google Analytics, and under the traffic acquisition section, I can hit this drop down button again, and I'm going to go session campaign. Now, in this particular case, we are probably not going to see this, this link because, again, it does take about 24 to 48 hours before Google populates this traffic and actually displays it in Google Analytics 4, but you've done it properly. If you come back in again into your Google Analytics 4 within 48 hours, you should see all of that data there, and you will know that you are tracking it properly. Hopefully now you can see the impact that GA4 can have on giving you concrete data, specifically when it comes to traffic from your Google business profile. As a hardscaper, improving your online visibility with high quality traffic should be a main goal. So understanding which channels are the most effective at producing that traffic can give you valuable insights on where you should focus your time and your energy. GA4 can do that. Take care for now.